We
Hey,
are on. Hey.
we are on.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine. I finished my workout of the day. So yeah, getting back also into normal life for me for the schedule, training again almost daily. So that's
Yeah,
nice. Yeah,
that's
going to
good.
the CrossFit. Yeah, but so that's really nice to get started with training my body.
Yeah.
Feels good. Yeah. So
You said back to normal as it can get.
ah,
We still have this COVID thing or Corona thing.
yeah.
It's still strange how the world is
How the world is. Yeah.
right now, but it's good
Yeah.
that we can still do our routines and in a healthy way that you can do your exercise and training and things like that.
Yeah.
I started the day with some breath work and meditation, and yeah, it
Mm.
feels good. So all these things we can keep having in our life, even in this situation. And I think
Yeah.
that more people should be implementing this into their life and think about their health and their life and the present moment and how they are being in it. So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. The same. Yeah. Because when you're more focused on, yeah, like me, also more focused on the not physical part or on things like health and those kind of things you can control.
Yeah,
But if you are more relying on the physical situations or going to something or you need something
yeah,
that's physical, then
yeah,
it's more struggling. But again, doing exercises, it's possible to do it for yourself, or yeah, those things, or reading or whatever, and
yeah,
feeling connection also with your loved ones. Of course it can be hard, but if it's your family, you can cuddle with your little child.
yeah.
That's yeah, so that those things are still available and most important to us.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
that's something to mention. That's a change since we have our last recording for the podcast is that I have become a father,
Yeah.
and talking about routines, things change. Suddenly you are in a different bubble that everybody's talking about. It's the first time for me becoming
Yeah.
a father, and
Yeah.
it's things that um, you can't think about how it should be before the day arrives, I
Mm.
believe. So now you know what everybody's talking about. You come in a bubble, and everything around you isn't really that important. You have
Mm-hmm.
suddenly that little kid that is the most important thing, that
Yeah.
uh, and you can let everything go. And it's hard in the beginning because you have your routines, you want to do that and you need to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to accept that you have to let things go, and it doesn't really matter. You don't need to do it
Yeah.
right away. And so yeah, it's a big change, and but I'm loving it and had a great time so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, but those things, yeah, exactly what you're saying, you can experience this when you're in it.
yeah,
We can talk. We could talk about it earlier. How it does it feel to be a father or dad? But it really shifts when you, yeah, adapt. Yeah, but when it really happens,
yeah.
you can experience it, and yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing.
So yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
letting
another
go is
step.
one of the part. Yeah, letting
Yeah.
go, because the child doesn't care about time schedules.
No, no.
doesn't know if it's night or day.
Oh,
If it's hungry, it's hungry. If it's needs a cuddle, it needs a cuddle.
yeah,
And it's not. Yeah, it expresses itself so naturally.
yeah. It's not always it wants to sleep when you want to sleep.
No, no.
Things like that. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is contradictionary, and also what you're saying, the responsibility you have then,
Yeah.
you see that this life can be, yeah, it's really changes your way of seeing
Yeah.
the world
Yeah, and
when you,
it's a good reminder to actually
yeah,
letting go of all this physical thing that you said,
yeah,
that it doesn't really matter. I
no,
had a really tough schedule for myself. I live in a house and I do a lot of renovating
mm-hmm,
and fixing up, and I have really scheduled my time to all the things that I should do before he arrived. And then suddenly he arrived 3.5 weeks early,
Yeah.
and I have made my schedule all the days, all the weekends until the day he was he should come. So that was a hard thing, and I think, oh, I needed to do that, and now I'm
No.
not able to do it. That should be finished before, and everything is. And that's also a thing that we always want to be ready for everything in life.
Yeah.
We always want to be ready before we do anything or start anything, and that's something that we also can get over to the business, starting an online business,
Yeah.
making a change of career, investing in something, investing in yourself. You always want to be ready before you take that step, and that's so wrong, because you're going to make it manage everywhere anyway.
Yeah.
So it's going to
Yeah,
work.
that's amazing what you're saying. Ready to, yeah, it reminds me some quote. I don't know on a movie or so. I'm born ready.
Yeah.
That could be the mindset that you're supposed to be in all day. Yeah,
Yeah.
born ready, because what you see when life hits you in a positive kind of way, it can hit, you can't be or your mindset always needs to be ready
Yeah.
somehow. And exactly what you're saying, of course you can do some preparation, that's good,
Yeah.
but in the end it will never be like you want it to be or something, right?
No.
You know, and that's okay. Again, if you do the preparation like you said, because you could also say, okay, we will see what will happen, and I won't finish the baby room, I do nothing.
No.
I think it's good to have a plan,
Yeah.
also to have a goal, to set a goal or to create it, but also when things doesn't exactly go the way you want it,
Yeah.
try to relax in it. And that's the thing, try
It's
to relax if,
important. Yeah.
yeah,
As we're
because
talking about the course correction,
yeah,
you need to have a plan, but you need to course correct
yeah,
during the time, because it will be changes and
yeah,
everything will not fall in place like you planned before.
yeah,
And the only way knowing how things happening is to draw a line backwards, because
yeah,
you can't see in the future
no,
exactly what's going to happen.
no,
So yeah.
yeah, that's, yeah. And always try to, there are some main topics and of the goals, and that's the relationship and love.
Yeah.
It's so basically, but everything what happening in between, yeah,
Yeah.
we have to let it flow. I don't
Yeah.
know, but yeah, that's we know that's the case. But yeah, good.
Yeah.
And
And
yeah,
otherwise, in your life, you're doing your training and things like that. Anything new? Otherwise,
now I'm still growing my business, my
yeah.
online business is going very well. Um, um, yeah,
We can see a big difference right now in the situation in the world, that more and more people are actually looking into what we are
yeah,
doing with online business, be able
yeah,
to work from home, create your own income, not be able to rely on a boss or an employer, because many people in the world have seen that they tried, they think they have the security, been
yeah,
in a same workplace for maybe 10, 15, 20 years with the same employer, and suddenly they had to go, and then
yeah,
they need to rely on the government to pay them some kind of money to just survive. And so yeah, more and more people are looking into opportunities and different way of living, and create a secure future for themselves.
yeah. Yeah, and it's also about learning new skills, what we
Yeah.
are talking about, because that is the key. It's not only about online business. For me, is I think what you see, internet is booming. It's like what that we do in the calls. In live, internet is is so into our daily lives. So we know that this is a kind of space area where also you connect with
Yeah.
people, but also you can work on. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But we need to learn the skills,
Yeah, absolutely.
and that's okay, and that's what people always have done, adapting to the skills and what environment provides.
Yeah.
Learning to send an email was the first step, or do some accounting on a computer, what we needed to learn back then, or whatever, or whatever profession. Well, becoming a dentist doesn't matter, but you need to learn the skills.
Yeah.
And I think for a lot of people who are related to more the non-physical part of work, because there are a lot of people who don't, uh, because some kind of professions will always be,
Yeah.
but there are a lot of people who do like sales or yeah, you know, or doesn't matter, but yeah, you know, that the biggest part of the people, like the yeah, and they need to learn new skills,
Yeah.
and also be they want to have the, yeah, that's because of the growth. We don't want to be we want to be set our own times,
Yeah.
also the part of growing, personal growth. Yeah, I see it all around me, because
Yeah.
we are so high level, and I'm talking now about the rich countries, which
Yeah.
we're both in. You're from Sweden, I'm from, we are in a rich country, so
Yeah.
in the basics we have everything we have, so that then the personal development is there.
Yeah.
So freedom is more important, yeah, and we want to expand on that, and that's what's happening in the world right now.
Yeah.
And that's really, and that will continue. But if there's an acceleration, and I think that you're the COVID-19 could be an accelerator. I
Yeah.
think that's an accelerator of the new dimension that we're
Yeah.
starting to get in now. Yeah, and
Absolutely.
and that's what I see also within the business. I'm starting to connect with more and more people, and it was going very well at the start of January, but now it's exploding more in from, yeah, March, April, May.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
so yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We want to help people. That's the good thing. That's the way we are feeling good. That's
yeah, and it's natural,
yeah.
and that's amazing. If you, yeah, uh, and that's
In
the,
service of others, in
yeah,
the way of helping other people.
yeah,
That's the
and there
true way
is,
of find happiness.
that's true, and it's all written in every book, on every spiritual journey or whatever. But if you feel like you really you're not thinking about yourself but helping someone else,
Yeah.
then your ego collapses down.
Yeah.
just just being there for someone, it doesn't matter, everybody experiences it sometimes. I think if you are really helping someone, you forget yourself, you
Yeah.
really forget yourself, and then you feel happy. It's
Yeah.
really strange. If you don't know about yourself, yeah, you, I think maybe with the little guy, you also
Yeah.
had the experience. If you're focused on someone else in a positive way to help, uh,
Yeah.
yeah, being at service, exactly. Yeah,
And that's also a thing that also is growing right now, becoming a coach, becoming a mentor, becoming all the influencers on social media and things like that. That's because we find out that we all have value to share, even if we don't think that we have value to share. We all have it. We have our unique story. Everybody is different from the background or where we're coming from, and if we start to share the things that we know and what we values, people will get used. Will I don't know what to say, but they will find value in that, and that's something that's changing in the world right now. Also, I
yeah,
believe it is a big thing.
yeah, that's true. And but the part, yeah, exactly what you're saying. But the part, if, yeah, what for me really make a change, exactly what you're saying. Everybody has an enormous value to give to others.
Yeah,
The only thing what I think that people need to do is to open up,
yeah,
that to tell their true story. Because if you don't tell, yeah, if you just tell some bullshit, to be honest, just spread some bullshit and make it very small, then of course people can't extract a lot of value from that.
no,
But if you're really true and your story doesn't need to be uh, uh, um, the most terrible story, or becoming a victim to making 10 millions, that
no,
I don't mean, but just, just the true story, just
yeah,
the truth, and with all the pains and the, um, yeah, the good things.
Yeah.
and that will really extract people from. Yeah, that's what I've seen
Yeah.
within.
And I'm just thinking about the last called interview we have with David Florence,
Yeah,
and that was a great example for that. The way he was starting to actually doing YouTube videos, but more for actually for himself when he
yeah,
try out new things that he would love to do, and he have tried out. And yeah, his evolution of Dave,
yeah,
where he trying to all these breath work and cold showers and what it gives for him. And then he see that people actually see value in the content that he's placing there, and that was not the meaning from the beginning, but it's a great example that we all have value to share when we do something that we love and
yeah.
actually give to others.
Okay, this is the end of this part. We really hope that you enjoyed it, and thanks for listening. If you've got questions or comments, leave them behind, because we are always open to it. So this was it, and speak soon. Bye.